Hello, this is Plum Silver, and I'm going to do a reading about Kamala Harris. And I did one about a week ago, and I don't know if I could show you here. You see the woman, the bear, and the letter are at the top there. This is the Grand Tableau, and I wanted to just show you. And also, we had the dog at the corner there, which is the news. We should trust her. But right now, she's in the opposite corner, and then the dog is in the House of Moon. So we're gonna be recognizing. Okay. See, that was the news. Now we're gonna just look and recognize this person if we could trust her. With the mountain at the top of it, there's a lot of baggage and it's quite heavy. Now that we're going to be contracting to, you see in the House of Sun, the successful situation to bring Kamala as the president, possible president. So we're going to need to go read on her around the cards around her. There's some two important cards here next to her. The best place to have the bear usually is near you because it could be the enemy, and the strength and your finance and everything that you invest into, the strength is you. But the strength is, she's in the house of cloud, and on top of it, the bear is in the house of snake, and the snake is in the house of bear. It's contained, like I've been saying, when you have the two cards reflecting like this, and the worst position to have the lily is below you, and I'm going to need to explain that to you because I'm reading with the method of distancing. When you have the lilies below you, it shows that you're doing things that is questionably immoral, and also could be cheating, infidelity, all kinds of things, and it's in the house of fox, so they really emphasize, and near the snakes, and everything is not looking good about this lily. It's got a lot of negative cards, and on top of it, we got this woman in the clouds, which is hiding a lot of things, and the trouble that she's hiding right below her line. Here we have the cross, the house of cross, and the clouds are there, and the sun is on the behind there. And it looks like a bright idea to have her coming, but it's just only going darker. It's just going darker, but below her. But she believes that she's in control. Well, because I think people believe in that she's in the house now, that things are in control, and they're on top of it, but they're not realizing what they've got. And on top of it, they got the legacy of the man here that is in the house of Bouquet, and that was Biden. And he gave her the house. He gave her what? Well, he gave her something hidden, some dark things that are hidden. Things are going to be like changing and taking away, because this is the coffin, and the house of coffin, we've got the ship. But above it, when you have the key above the coffin, is basically the key stays with the coffin. So the legacies, everything is going to be together. You're taking the whole package that goes with it, and it's breaking down. Even in the house of sight, we've got the mice, and this new path in the house of mice. The scythe is in the solution here in the house of key, and she's basically, it's all taken down with her, what she's going to take in. She's taking all the trouble. You see, we got the two lines here. All this is going with her, and it's only going to get darker. And that's not a very good situation, especially when you got these two cards below here that are showing what she is not a person to trust, especially in the house of fox. And where's this cunning situations going, where the ship is here, and then we got the fox in the house of ship. It's all this deceit that is happening, and that's the contract at the root of it. You see, we got the house of tree. Let's go see where the tree is. It's in the house of tower, and the tower is right in the house of whip. So it's a war. So it's a battle with it. It's like just basically, and then it's a battle that it's all like sort of like, they're holding the keys. They're like hiding things, but the doors are opening up. And things, just because they brought new blood, you see in the house of child, they got the fish, and the child is in the house of ladies. So just because they brought this new young person, and then this older person here who's been cunning all this whole before that. I see all what he did. It's all like sort of deception. You see, this man is lying here. This was all going to be something very big in the House of Bear. That is going to be a big deception. And that's the direction it's taking, right at the heart of it. And because we got in the House of Lily, the star, and that's the star here with the heart, at the heart of it, the lily is, it's like basically watch for this enemy here, because we have a big enemy, but she's containing it all. She's taking it to the abyss, the House of Coffin, with her, just taking it away. They're going to sail away with us. Basically, it's kind of nice because in a way it might bring the party, whatever that's going to be. She's basically, she's taking this legacy and she's going to take it with her, like, because this woman might have been, or whoever, you know, runs her as a person. You see, we don't even know really who she is deeply, because she's in the House of Cloud, you know, and they're going to take it away. We may not know it, we may not be aware of it, but there's definitely a lot of sun shining in the House of Dog, and the dog is here, that we're going to need to recognize this. But we're going to recognize this whole deception. That's what we're going to see. Her dark journey that is going to be all contained into her in the house here. You know, the dark journey, when you got the cross there, this is all this cunning contract that she's taking, and she's going to sail with it. And it's not for the people. It's all her. She's like basically imploding, you know, because of these two here, imploding with her own enemies. They're trying to hide it, you know, and then she's trying to hide it behind. It's like a two-faced person, even just being in the clouds, and also being in the clouds is the house of not, well, the clouds itself. It's like a person with dementia, you know, confusion and everything, and that's basically, you know, where she stands on. It's all been things that have been hidden. And then it's like basically moving to trying to, maybe they're trying to move it to take all these lies together. It's like they want to keep it hidden still, but they're going to move with it. But it's all a deception, and it's not looking good. We got the tower in the House of Whip, and that's the path they're taking. In the House of Mice, you got the path, and then you've got the whip in the path. You know, it's quite obvious that this whole thing here is a package of a nightmare. I mean, we just have to look at that's happening on the media. It's quite obvious, you know. The Gentleman, we got the book here. It's all mystery. It's all been hidden because we got the coffin above it. All this, even just look at the cross, the same shape as the fish. When I have that kind of interesting line, you got to pay attention to these lines. And you see, that was from before, and then whoop, and she's taking it with her, and it's, the direction is like all like in the direction she's taking and what she's standing on, it's all hidden. And she's standing in the, you know, the direction in the House of Lily, all a cunning kind of person who's just like a two-face, you know. Not looking good for Kamala, and this is definitely providence, probably, for her to take that. I mean, this looked like it's her dark journey, and we might just have to accept that we're going to be watching this for a while. These are not good cards. The lilies to have right below, and all these negative cards, not good to have around her. And on top of it, the trust, well, there's too much baggage on top of it that's really weighing a lot. And, you know, and the fish here, see the goal, the real true goal of bringing this new person here. Well, here it is. This true goal is right here, to sort of bring it to the abyss or something. Sail away, Kamala. All right. Hopefully you like this. Thank you.